Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Nelson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie now. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. Freeman, the base runner at first with one out. Line to left, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's two down.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one in the air center field. Robert hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Steps on first for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 out, space is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Luis Robert now. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Batting it, the right fielder.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. And a 1-1. Outside. Strike 2.
2-2.
Swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity.
There goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. To third, in there safely.
Now
just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not even close there. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hernandez on third. Sweeney on second. Ohtani at first. 2 out of the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The designated
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2 is the count.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Here's Gurriel. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez ranging back. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
So up next, Abraham Toro. And a good eye there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Inside ball 4.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Two outs. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the air, left field. Duvall moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Gone. A laser to left. His 2nd homer of this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Gonna count 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now
and at first, Adam Duvall steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Man at first, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Luis Robert. And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 and 2's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. And he deals.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
So a man aboard, and now Trey Sweeney.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rushing, the lead runner at second. Sweeney on at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Two outs. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 5-1. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second of the year. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, Abraham Toro stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
1-2's the count.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1 gone.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. On the ground, could be 2. Sweeney to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Luis Frias.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
There's a strike to Mookie. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Three-two. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him.
That one is absolutely belted, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Popped up. Walker drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye in that spot. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His second of the year. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. The Y to kick the pitch. That one out to right. Carroll brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at Chase Field, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Geraldo Perdomo. The 1-1. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard, digging in, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Rushing sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's Luis Robert.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The designated hitter.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Tucker.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Tucker checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now here is Trey Sweeney. Fouled off left side. The Diamondbacks leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one high in the air to left center. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Mookie now. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And Mookie takes. And he takes one right on the black. Full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate, and fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Tied at 6. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
2-1.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. But all the runners hold. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 10-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 62. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Three-two now. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Now
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Diamondbacks 6. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Christian Walker. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona as the lead holds at 10-6. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Sweeney. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll sizing this one up. makes the catch for the out. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald up and throwing. Thompson warming up as well. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And the
Ball.
count's even at 2. And that
That's
one
a ball.
missing low.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Pickoff throw, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Out to short, Perdomo. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Diamondbacks 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. And the righty deals. Foul ball. One, 2 now. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And a foul ball. The D-backs down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left field, sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Paul Sewald gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 38.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Sewald.
Turns and fires to Betts. And 1-2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, And it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Well struck left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. Get out of town. A solo shot. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Now, Will Smith. Right-hander kick steals. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 12-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Josue De Paula. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Up next is Dodgers.
And now Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 14-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. The other way. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Now into the ball game on defense. Josue De Paula. He'll be out in left field. Brusdar Graterol on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Outside.
This is outside. 2-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off. Man at first. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Kyle Tucker. On a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Carroll, the runner at first with one gone to the inning.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And he deals. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that's a fair ball. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Christian Walker now at the plate. One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. A run, a hit, and a man left. Through 8 full, Dodgers lead it 14-7. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nelson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. And that's outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Matt Corbin. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And up next for Los Angeles, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Darren Hoffman. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Will Smith. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air, right field. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. LA is on top, 14-7. So remaining in the game defensively, Darren Hoffman. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses. 2-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rushing makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now up next for Arizona, Abraham Toro. The pitch. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Miguel Castro. That one misses, and it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike. Chapman is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw, save, and that was close.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. The 1-1.
2-1.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
14-7 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.